welcome back to my channel. My name is Brianna. If you're new, oh my goodness, you guys, happy new year. We are now in the year 2021. Do you remember when you were like younger and you thought like 2020 and 2005 was like freaking centuries down the line, and we are in 2021, y'all? Like, come, just clap for ourselves that we have made it through one of the most uncertain years, but we are here, y'all, and I am just so excited to be back on YouTube. I know I've been gone, and but I'm back and I'm better. And so make sure that you subscribe, you hit the bell so that you can get notifications when I do make new videos. And let's just jump right into the video. All right, guys, so as you can tell by the title, we are going to be talking about our 2021 goals, our aspirations for this year. And I know that I have seen where people have been, kind of hesitant to really like declare anything or make any plans just because of how this previous year has been. However, I just feel like, although 2020 was such an uncertain and such a shocking kind of year for us, it wasn't for God. God is sovereign, so none of the things that kind of happened last year, or things that were canceled and all of that, none of that stuff shocked God, and that is who my trust is in. So I am still going to treat this year like I would any year and make goals. And so my first goal, I do have it kind of written on a paper here, so you'll see me kind of looking to remember to keep me on track, because your girl don't want to be talking for 30 minutes and boring you. So the first thing I wrote down was to continue to grow in Christ. And I put that as number one because for me, that is the most important thing. I feel like with that aligned, kind of everything else in this world and in your life will kind of be aligned if you are, just actively reading your Bible, praying, going to church if your church is having services, or watching on live stream, just doing things that kind of feed your soul and your spirit, because that is so important. I know sometimes we spend a lot of time on our external, but this year for sure, I wanted to spend a lot more time on my internal and just making sure that that's right, because when that's right, the external is right. You glow, you look better when you feel better on the inside. So that kind of leads me into my next one, which is just to continue on the healthy journey that I've been on. So I don't know if you all can tell, but I have lost about 35 pounds. So yes, girl. Yes, girl. So I did share this on my Instagram, so make sure you guys do follow me on Instagram so you can see those updates as I go along. But I would probably say, transparent moment, so I would probably say October of this previous year of 2020 was kind of like my restart, my new year, just because so much had happened in that month that kind of catapulted me into kind of this place of solitude and just like internal work. And so as much as I was doing physical things to be healthy and to just kind of look better to me on the outside, there was also a lot of mental things that I took time to work on, emotional things that I took time to work on. And y'all, this level of peace I don't think I've ever known. Like, just I don't know what happened in the last few months of 2020 that just completely just made me be in this place of just peace. And it didn't come without, of course, it's hardships and dealing with a lot of different things, unearthing things, because that's one of the things that we kind of don't want to do, is like, look into ourselves and put the lens on ourselves and look ourselves in the mirror and say, there's some things that may be a little unhealthy. There's some traits that may have, come from things that you buried and, stuff like that. And so I went on kind of this like journey of finding out, certain things about myself that I didn't really realize were things. So yeah, and along with that came me losing weight, me really just disciplining myself and getting to a place where, you know, I just did it. Like, that was the caption for that post. It was to just do it, you know, figure out what works for you, and just kind of lock in on that thing and get it going. Because listen, like, you feel better. Like, honestly, I feel so much better, not just like internally, but externally as well. Like, I don't feel as sluggish. I don't feel as, you know, just like, I have a lot of energy. And it's honestly been an amazing thing. And so, that being said, I am still still trying to lose more weight and kind of hit those goals and get where I want to be. I don't have a number though. It's more so just when I am just happy with how everything looks and how it's toned and how it's tightened and all of that. So that would be my second. Yeah, that would be my second. That's 4. Anyway, that would be my second kind of goal, to just continue in that, and to not kind of stop there. Also still doing it spiritually, mentally, emotionally, just being healthy in all of those aspects, as well as continuing on the weight loss journey. And I may go ahead and like just include like a before and after picture, just so that you can kind of see reference wise, you know, how far I've come. So again, make sure you guys follow me on Instagram, because I am going to do like a few updates there. It is very personal to me, which is why I kind of didn't, I would kind of say I kind of didn't announce it. And it wasn't because I was trying to like, you know, move in silence and just let people see. Like, it wasn't so much that. It was more so like, okay, if I fail, like, nobody knows I failed but me. So I didn't want to, like, you know, but honestly, guys, it has been hard, but so fulfilling. It's been great. So yes, continuing with complete overall health and being healed, because listen, when you are healthy, when you are in a good place, like, life is better. It's like you just see things differently. Your perspective and your view is just different. The next thing would be more so with YouTube. You guys know I kind of fell off the bandwagon with like making videos and stuff like that. However, I do want to kind of take it a lot more serious this year, and just like making sure I'm posting content and all of that, because I really do love YouTube. And like I've said from the beginning, like, even if I don't become like, you know, YouTuber extraordinaire, I do find joy and passion in just making videos and kind of documenting my life and things like that. It is super fun for me, and so it's something I want to kind of invest a little more in this year than I did last year. And so yeah, that's the other thing, just to have more content out. And fun fact, so this video is kind of delayed because I kind of wanted to put it out like January 1st, 2020, and it's like a boom thing, like, you know, but I was like, oh, but I wanted a new intro, and I wanted to revamp the channel, and I wanted things to look a certain way, and they didn't. And I was just like, I don't want to do it. Then I was like, you know what, Bree, don't let the fact that, you know, you didn't have an intro or certain things like that stop you from putting out the video you want to put out. Like, let it be real and authentic. And so here we are, we made it. So yeah, just be on the lookout, because I am gonna just be doing some new things, all kinds of content, vlogs, hauls, fashion videos, putting things together. I'm even gonna take you guys a little bit on my health journey, like what I eat in a day and like stuff like that. So yeah, it's gonna be a super exciting year for us. I do have a short-term goal to have at least 300 to 500 subscribers by the end of 2021. So it's like a small goal, but I'm hoping that I will be able to reach that. I am optimistic that I will. So yeah, that's another little goal there. The next thing would be budgeting and saving intentionally. Y'all, you know, I had saw this quote, meme, whatever, going around that was saying, you know, at least, you know, with what was happening in the world, you know, we're in the house and we're not spending money. And I'm like, you aren't spending money. It was like Amazon and Fingerhut and just like anything you can get online was just so much more appealing. Anyway, yeah. So I do want to be more intentional about saving and budgeting and all of that this year. I do pretty much write out my bills and all that stuff, and I kind of have that structured and organized. But that kind of like miscellaneous money, like the money that you just feel like, all right, I've paid everything that's important, and now I have this, so I'm only going to put this to savings. I kind of want to put like that to savings. And so I do want to be more intentional about that and actually really like delving into my income and what would be a good amount to save and all of that stuff. So I'm really going to get more into that this year as well. So the next one is, dare I say it, I would like to travel in the year 2021. And I understand that we were supposed to be traveling last year and then this happened. So, yeah. But yes, there are 2 major trips that I would like to take in this year. One of them is to I want to do like a cabin trip. So that's either going to be like in Georgia, because I know Georgia has a lot of amazing, like just beautiful cabin places that you can go. Or it's going to be like in the actual mountains, like Colorado, like somewhere up north where there's like, it's cold and it's like whatever. So I do want to, I feel like that type of trip probably would have had to be here in the beginning of the year. Maybe. So we'll see, like before it's spring, if I'm able to pull that one off. But if not, I'll just go to Georgia in the cabin and pretend that there's snow and mountains and all of that stuff. So yeah, that's one trip that I really want to take. And then another trip I really want to take is to Cabo. I want to do that for my birthday. Specifically, I want to go to Nobu. That's where I want to stay. It's just, y'all, the aesthetics, like, and I really want it to be like a relaxing trip. Like, I'm not trying to like go ride, ATVs and like, all of that. I really just want like a very like just serene, like massages and food and the beach and the water and my swimming pool and just like, yeah. And Nobu gives me that vibe. It gives me that vibe of just like that zen kind of. So that's where I really want to go for my birthday this year. So I'm really working hard to make that happen, because y'all, that is a trip that I just feel like I must take this year. So those are 2 trips that I really want to do. All right, so the last thing is to just build some genuine sisterhoods. And it's not to say that I don't have amazing friends now, and some unexpected, some that I've had forever. Not to say that, but I just want to do, I guess I should say I want to be a part of more kind of like sisterhood events. So like, like a book club or like a Sunday brunch thing once a month, or not Sunday, because Jesus, Saturday brunch thing like once a month, just something to where I'm kind of connected to some ladies, and it's not my typical friends that I'm always with, but like just somewhere where I'm connected to people, and we're doing like a wine night or a movie night or something like that. Like I really want to do more of that and have more of that in 2021, because I just feel like it's necessary. Like you need a village. Like sometimes being around the same people or having those those same people that you talk to all the time, sometimes you need another perspective. You need somebody that doesn't know you that much, and that can just kind of give insight and information and stuff like that. And thankfully with social media, it kind of gives more of that opportunity to do that. So I am hoping to like go to more events like that, or even if it's virtual on Zoom or something. Like I'm just looking forward to kind of just building those genuine, authentic, like sisterhood kind of things, and being a part of something like that, or creating something like that. Who knows what the year may hold. So yeah. And another thing, y'all, I wasn't gonna leave it out. Another thing that I am looking forward to is, hello y'all, I'm not gonna leave it out. I'm not gonna leave it out, because I am 27. I am single, and so of course the desire is 100% there. I always had the goal to be a mother, to be a wife, to be, you know, just all of those things. I think a lot of us growing up, we've always wanted that, you know, just that to happen for us. And I believe that God, something is going to happen in this year, y'all. Something is going to happen for you, girl. Not just me, you. Like, I'm speaking this for you and all of my sisters and you, even my brothers who are out there and they're just kind of like, all right, and ready, you know, and you haven't been able to find that person. I don't know. I'm just feeling I'm just feeling it for this year. So I'm hoping that I'm right in that, even if it's not me, somebody that, you know, I'm in close proximity with. Just y'all, I love. I am a hopeless romantic. It's me. It's me, and I'm super optimistic when it comes to things like that. I'm just like, yes, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. So, all right, guys, so we have reached the end of my 2021 goals video, and thank you guys so much for watching and for sticking it out with me. If you did stay to the end and you were able just to hear all of my kind of goals and ideas and desires that I have for this year, please do comment down below and let me know one of your goals or desires or anything that you're just implementing. Even if it's small, I want to hear from you guys. So go ahead and comment down below and let me know what one of your goals is. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, make sure you hit that subscribe button, that bell notification, and make sure that you just let somebody know, like, hey, Bree's on YouTube. Like, let's get it. Let's go. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next video.